I'm Max.
I'm Jessie, and we're here with the Core Off-Roading Group, shooting another video for the Canadian Auto Channel, and this is Winnipeg Cruise Night! Woo! Alright, I'm standing here with Ross, talking to him about his awesome Jeep right here. Tell me a little bit about this thing, like how long have you had it?
Well, it's 2012, I've had it for about 2.5 years, and it was stock when I bought it. I got a little damage on one of the bumpers from somebody hitting me somewhere, and from there it turned into this. Once you have a JK and you start doing mods, you'll do mods forever. Exactly. So it started out with bumpers, then fenders, then tires, then lift, and eventually, you know, you take it out, you wheel it, you have fun, you break stuff, you upgrade, and eventually you can end up just getting all of it.
Right.
So it is endless.
Tell me a little bit about what you've done. Like, obviously looks like upgraded axles.
Yeah, well,
what are we running?
Front is a Dana 60, rear is a Dana 80. Okay. It's got a 6.4 liter Hemi, so that is a major upgrade.
Oh, no kidding.
A lot of power. It's about 500 horsepower and about 500 foot-pounds of torque.
That's putting out some good power on the
it
trails. Definitely
is not lacking any power now whatsoever, you know. So especially when you go with the bigger tires and stuff, you know, 40-inch tires, it's definitely a lot of weight to pull. As it sits here with all the armor and everything, it's about 7,500 pounds. Wow. So it's not light. It's definitely not mud friendly. It's more for rock crawling and, you know, obstacles like that. So, and then, you know, hydro assist steering, winches, armor, like I said, recovery gear, you name it. It's pretty much in there. So.
Right. So obviously you're never done upgrading and modding. How long did it take you to get like the base product where you were ready to take it on the road?
That is my fiance's behind you if you want to just take a look at that. And that is a nice basic build. This is the way I think JK should end up looking, really. So she's got a 3-inch lift with 35-inch tires, different fenders, different bumpers. Right. And that to me is just a nice stage 1 finish, you know, build. And then you can get into the crazy stuff like this. Like this is really, yeah, you know, like that's perfect. She can go wheel with it. It's a lot of fun. She can get through pretty much anything. And, you know, it's one of these things, you know, I compare these to like Honda Civics, right? They're the two vehicles that you can just mod crazy. So it never ends, you know. Now, luckily for me, it's mostly maintenance now. Right. You know, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you never get to the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that's always the way it is.
It's exactly it. Yeah, it is. So how
many inch lift is this?
It's about 6 inches. It's lifts are they vary by what you do with like what type of long arms, short arms, whatever you're doing, that kind of stuff. So you want to try and keep it as low as possible, but to run 40s you need to have the clearance. So basically roughly a 6-inch lift. I've seen some with 4-inch lifts, but you cut lots of body panel and everything out of it to make it fit. So
yeah, it looks like you've kept a lot of the original body panel shape, but obviously modded parts.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. You got to make room for everything so it doesn't rub, and then, you know, you get all the major articulation that you can get on the rocks and stuff, and you know, you don't want to be high center of gravity because then you end up tipping over. Right? So you want to keep it as low as you can, but as much clearance as you can, and then, you know, have as much articulation without tipping over. So.
Of course. Yeah, this is very awesome. Thanks for letting us talk to you about it.
No problem, I appreciate it. Anytime.
All of them. Thank you very much.
Wait till it gets...
Oh, that's good, the shades.
Take the shades off, it's very pretty.
Yeah, that light can jump on. That's awesome. Wow.
That is wicked.
Well, thanks again for talking to us. What year is this?
2012.
2012 Mustang GT500 Shelby. Heard you have a few mods on it. Can you tell me a little bit of what you've done to it?
I've done a few things like pulley upgrade, John Lund tune, full exhaust, more exhaust, meters, cold air intake, stuff like that.
So all the basic stuff to pick up a little bit more power?
Yep.
Do you know roughly what numbers it's making? Or?
Well, according to the stage 2 kit that I have on here right now, it's around 700 horse at the crank.
Okay.
So probably about 630 or so at the wheel.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
It probably runs good times.
Yeah, the boogie's pretty good. Yep.
That's not bad. How long have you had this for?
I think it's going on 3 years. I bought a brand new in 2012. Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for talking to us about it.
Yeah, no problem.
Great car.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm here with Jim, the owner of this, what year is this?
1953.
1953 International. This is, looks like a long bed 3/4 ton?
8-foot box inside. They call it a light duty half ton.
Okay.
But it has heavy duty springs on it.
Alright.
And I think all the 8-foot beds came with the heavy duty springs. They have an underleaf and an overleaf.
Okay. Interesting. So still ride nice or a little bit bumpy?
It rides pretty good for a pickup truck. You can't drive it if any kind of snow, it's like a curling rod. You hit the brake here and stop at the base.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a curling rod. All the weight's in the front. It's a steel cast iron engine. You know, there's no weight in the back. Probably the three of us, if we got together, we'd down there and lift the back off the ground. So,
really?
Yeah.
And you were saying it's original engine, original transmission?
Original engine, original transmission. Yeah, 91,000 miles.
So what's in there then? Like
inline 6.
Inline 6.
220 silver diamond, they call it.
Okay.
Inline 6, made by International.
And that's a basic 3-speed on the column then?
3-speed on the column, yep.
If you're on the tree, great transmission. Have you ever looked into getting a wood bed floor for it? Or,
no, I never have. It's steel under here.
Steel underneath?
Yeah. If I get an edge here, you can see.
So this is
steel bed underneath.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
You could change it over if you wanted to.
Right.
Or if somebody wanted to. It unbolts.
Okay.
Everything unbolts.
And you said you had this redone in 2003?
2003, the body and the paint were done.
Yeah, it still looks very good. Do you know what this color's called? Do you know the name of this color?
It's 203 Chrysler Blue. I forget the code for it, but that's
nice.
what it is. 203 Chrysler Blue.
Alright, and you're saying you have this for sale right now? You got this for sale right now?
Yeah, I got it for sale right now, yep.
Alright, so if anyone's interested in this amazing International, give Jim a call and he'll hook you up on this truck. What were you asking for it again?
$11,400.
$11,400. That is an amazing deal on this truck. Thanks for talking to us about it.
Thank you.
Oh God, why is he stopping? Why is he about to block me? Is he taking the Challenger?
Look at this, right on camera. That's just sad.
What does he do?